Welcome everyone. Thank you for being a part of this 3-part video series. I'm Melanie Simmons, health and lifestyle coach, and I help people bring their bodies, minds, and spirits back into balance so they can thrive in their lives, so they can live life to the fullest. And I help people transform their lives with powerful tools for permanent change. We can work together to change your relationship to food, to health, your work life, your love life, you name it. So let's get started with video 1. Why does the system needs cleansing? Well, first I want to ask you, have you ever experienced any of these challenges? You wake up in the morning feeling less than vital. You feel tired during the day, might even need a nap to get through the day. You're lethargic or subpar. You notice your stomach bloats after eating a meal. Maybe you need a sweet treat after a meal. Maybe you need an energy boost to get through the day. Do you ever notice mood swings, acne, anything that causes you extreme fatigue? Well, I want to tell you, me too. I've had a lot of these challenges. And I got so severe in my challenges, I got burned out. I got adrenal fatigue, systemic candidosis, and general immune disorder, to name a few. I couldn't get through the day without a nap. And it led to problems. It led to me not being able to give and serve the way I want to be able to. It led to problems in my relationship because I wasn't able to be as present as I wanted to. Luckily, I found cleansing and I've never looked back. It really helped me. It started by eliminating my cravings for sugar. That helped me balance my blood sugar. And then it totally recalibrated my taste buds, so I loved real food again. And it was so wonderful because I got a little bit of hope, a little bit of energy, and just enough motivation to keep going and learn more and explore more. Now, in the past, when we thought about cleansing, we thought of these generally 10-day juice cleanses, green juice cleanses, which are okay for some people, but they're not made for everybody. And actually in 2017, we know that the way to have a successful cleanse, the most successful cleanse in your body, is to gradually and slowly integrate certain foods into your diet and to eat real foods. And so you're able to incorporate and integrate lifestyle habits that you don't have just during the cleanse, but you actually are creating for your whole life. So it's a sustainable change. So in this next 3 videos, I'm going to give you solutions to the challenges that we talked about above. So let's get started. Why do we want to cleanse the system? Well, number 1 is we want to give the chance for the organs to rest, to increase their efficacy. If you can imagine, when we're talking about a cleanse, we mostly think about the digestive tract, the colon, the liver, the kidneys, etc., those major detox organs. And the ultimate intention of a cleanse is to bring health to the entire body. But if that digestive tract really never gets a chance, those organs never get a chance to rest, they never catch up. They never get a chance to really clean out the things that have been stagnating in the system. So that's an important one. Second, our bodies are under constant attack. Even if you're conscientious about your health and fitness, today it's near impossible to stay away from toxins. The EPA alone has 187 air pollutants on the Clean Air Act. We as women, there's a statistic that we leave the house with over 200 chemicals on us. And in our beauty products alone, there might be one with 20 ingredients we've never heard of. Then there's the water that we drink, often filled with drugs these days. Even if we're not taking them, they're being infiltrated into the water. So really, those organs that we just talked about, that digestive tract, it's overburdened. Number 3 is we would like to increase our healthy transit time. So the average time to eliminate from the time you eat to the time you go to the bathroom, it should be, for a healthy transit time, around 24 hours, depending on the food you eat. But today, imagine we are eating these processed foods that have no enzymes, refined sugar, etc., etc. So they're dead foods by the time we get them. And they go into the digestive tract and they sit there. And when that matter sits there, when it doesn't leave the digestive tract within 24 hours, what happens is those toxins start to recirculate in the bloodstream. It also severely restricts the body's ability to intake the nutrients that we are getting. So it's vitally important to increase the transit time. And today's average is now about 70 hours. So it's 3 times what it used to be. Imagine not flushing your toilet for 3 days. You get the picture, literally. So this creates a breeding ground for harmful bacteria, yeast, fungus, parasites, which then also release fecal matter in your system. So then you get those myotoxins. Number 4 is you have time to release long-held toxins. So those organs, the kidney, the liver, the colon, the ones that are the major organs that are part of the whole detox process, they have an onslaught, a barrage of chemicals, not only from our food, but from the off-gassing in carpet, the clothes that we buy. Perhaps they're made somewhere with chemicals and such the industrial pollutants, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of things in our environment that build up in our system. So imagine, whatever age you are, look back at all the years and all the things you've eaten and all the things you've experienced in your environment. So all that is sitting inside your body. Not all of it, but some of it. And the average, they say, is between 5 to 20 pounds of excess fecal waste that's sitting in our gut. For a really toxic gut, it could be about 40 pounds. So when you do your cleanse, you're really going to get a chance to release a lot of that excess. Number 5, it improves energy. It improves every area of your life, actually. So not only energy, but if you think of a wheel, a bicycle wheel, and in the middle is a spoke. And in the middle of that spoke is food. Food goes out and it touches every area of your life. So what you are eating every single day is affecting your love life, your work life, the way you want to give in service, the passions and your hobbies and everything that you have. So when you start to cleanse, you not only cleanse the body, but the emotional body, the mental body. You really start to turn over new cells, and it just improves every area, because when you look at your food and you make different choices, you're going to feel empowered, and you're going to feel empowered now to make different choices in your life. Maybe you're going to feel more confident to go after your dreams. Perhaps you're going to feel more in touch with your body. You're going to feel like you can go out and climb that mountain or give that mountain a try. So it works on every single area of your life. So the last one is weight loss. And this is important because toxins are held in the body, a lot of times in the fat. And those toxins build up and they reduce the body's ability to burn fat. And when that happens, you can imagine it leads to weight gain. And weight gain or weight, excess weight, has been linked to a lot of things like diabetes, high blood pressure, things like this. So if you can imagine what we talked about earlier is releasing those long-held toxins, there's going to be some weight loss in there. And you might need to lose a few pounds, and you might feel more embodied, you might feel more confident when that happens. I'd love to give you a quote from Dr. Mark Hyman. He's a faculty and board member at the Institute of Functional Medicine, and he's a powerhouse in that functional medicine world. He says that nearly every person needs to detoxify to really go forward and have a healthy lifestyle. He says that most every system is overburdened with petrochemicals and industrial pollutants and all sorts of pesticides from our food, etc. And that if you are to follow a multi-day plant-based diet, you can really increase the body's own innate ability to detoxify. So it's true, we are what we eat, and what Hippocrates said, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. So thank you so much for watching today. That's the reasons, my top reasons why we should do a cleanse. Please check out the next video where we're going to talk all about the benefits of cleansing. So we'll see you there.